So I'm going to be quick, just kidding. So I'm going to try and keep this quick because I always get interrupted by little tiny humans or somebody else with everything going on. So I am just going to do a quick update on the vlog. I'm trying to figure out ways to communicate with people the way that I'm able to. So I can't do too much of one thing at one time. So if I do little things at one time, then maybe I can build a mosaic and communicate that way. Because
front door open.
I have to go see who or what that was. I will be right back. Alright, well, that was the twins trying to go out my front door. So, yeah. Life is busy. Life is hard. I don't have a whole lot of time to devote to too many things because if I use my hands too much, my hands start to hurt. Use my arms too much, they start to hurt. Use my voice too much, it starts to hurt. So I have to I have to limit a lot of things that I do, pick and choose, so to speak, what I do. That's why my hair is going full fro, and I'm no longer trying to keep up with straightening it or doing the relaxers and things like that because it's too much work. And I choose to do other things with my spoons than to straighten my hair. So embracing my natural look, and I must say that I really like it, but I'm going to be quick, try to, I don't care if they're playing with the bags, it's okay. I don't care if they're playing with the bags, it's okay. So, I will try and get through this without losing track with all the interruptions of kids and everything. Yeah, so I'm really looking forward to this weekend because I'm also spending spoons to go to the coast. But typically I feel better on the coast, so that'll be nice. So yeah, my husband and I are going to the coast. We're going to check out these really awesome cabins, and we're going to let everybody know how they went because I've got a lot of friends that are wanting to know what they're getting if they go there. So it'll be interesting. I'm super excited. We leave tomorrow morning. So today I've been trying to pack and make sure that we have everything that I need to make it through and make life easier when I travel, and then also the necessities with kids because we've got twins and they're still in diapers and a 6-year-old who still needs help with a lot of things. So yeah, then there's me and my limitations and what I can do. So my husband will be the muscle and I'll be the brains, and my kids will be the sack of potatoes that we need to take with us because we're responsible. No, I'm just kidding. But they will be the joy that we get to experience on the trip as well. So it's always fun to see how happy they are at the ocean and the different things that we do. So yeah, I've got some really interesting topics coming up that I want to discuss and talk about. I want to be open and honest while still maintaining a level of respect and confidentiality for my friends and for my family and people that I interact with and talk to. So I'm still trying to figure out ways how to have these conversations with people and milk them of their knowledge and experience and wisdom and perspectives and insights while still keeping them protected, because unfortunately in this day and age with Facebook and YouTube and internet trolls, things can't always stay kosher and nice, and I have witnessed that firsthand of how very personal and very ugly things can get when you're talking about real life topics and issues. So one thing that I definitely want to say first and foremost moving forward into this line of projects that I'm working with others to do is that the community or the environment or the people that I have around me are non-toxic people, non-toxic environments. Sometimes you have to bring up hurts and pains to heal them, but the people that I'm working with, we're all trying to heal what other people have broken or parts of us that we've broken ourselves because we were misinformed, uneducated, and immature. So while we'll cover some very sensitive non-child friendly topics, I still want to keep it as PG as possible so that more people can benefit from the information. I'm still trying to figure out ways to still speak candidly in an adult setting where children will not be able to access. And that's really hard to do with the internet and the way that things work, because it's really hard to verify someone's age and need to know, so to speak, for internet content. So I don't know if that will ever be a thing, possibly will be a thing, maybe won't ever be a thing, I have no idea. So yeah, this is me, this is the new me, the transforming me, I guess, because I'm still in transformation. So as many of you have known with little breadcrumbs that I've placed, whether it's interpersonal interactions, or through me seeing you day to day, you know that I am dealing with a lot. I'm working under a lot of stress. I have a lot of responsibilities. I have a lot of things to work through and overcome, and just, it's a lot, and it's overwhelming, and it's been weighing on my head, and basically taking up space and energy in my mind, because I'm thinking about a million different things. I'm thinking about my past and how it impacts my now, thinking about my now and what that looks like, and how it's not getting any better physically or medically. It's not getting better, but mentally and spiritually I am. So it's like, it's two opposite end spectrums. It's so very complicated. That is what it's like in my head, or has been like, and I'm trying to take that, set it aside, and then put on my new calmer, healthier, healing journey me. The maturing, because I'm never going to be fully mature. I mean, farts are still funny. But I just want to be at peace. I want peace. I want peace within me. I want peace around me. And that is what I am going towards. Just peace. But I also have a part of me that is also very, for lack of a better term, flamboyant or theatrical or dramatic. I think that just comes from my singing and performing days. It's hard to break, and I don't think I want to break it. So that's here to stay. So you have to deal with calm me, and then every now and again, oh my gosh, just frantic, spastic, whatever. And part of that is I'm trying to discover me now that I have dealt with some past emotional experiences and examined those, and have applied or learned from and applied those lessons to my current me. I'm starting to change the way that I view things and think, and how I look at problems in my life, and I think it's for the better. So something that I want to do, I don't know how often, it's just, I plan on giving shout outs to people who have directly impacted my life for the positive. I think it is absolutely important to raise up those and encourage those who have encouraged you, because most of the time, especially those who are pastors or police officers or EMS, they don't get to hear the end story. Like 911 operators, they don't ever get to hear what happens, and all they have is that anxiety, cliffhangers, basically. They get cliffhangers of how people do in their lives, and I'm sure I am a cliffhanger in quite a few people's minds with their different interactions with me, but I just want to say I'm okay. Thanks for investing in me. Thanks for seeing my potential and seeing me. Seeing the me that God made me to be. And I am starting to talk to people and discover who I was, because the perception of who I was is different than who I actually was. And so I need their input. Now I'm distracted because my voice is going out. So yeah, I guess I'm done with this update. I'm still trying to figure out what this is going to look like, how I'm going to keep up to date with everybody and share what we're going through and the things that we've learned and places that we're going or the goals that we're hoping to accomplish. And for me, it's helpful to hold me accountable, I guess. One, I'm trying to be as efficient as possible, trying to find many ways to kill 2 or 3 or 10 birds with one stone. So blogging and vlogging is covers a multitude of communications. So that's going to be my main focus instead of trying to update individual people. I'm hoping that there won't be any hurt feelings if we find out bad news, if we share bad news. I'm developing layers, and the appropriate layers will be notified the best appropriate way that we can. So, friends and family, if we find out some pretty grave news, chances are you'll get a phone call or a text. But anybody outside of that sphere, you'll probably get notified on Facebook or whatever. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm just trying to plan ahead and be as prepared as possible. So that's definitely one way that I survive parenting and all the complications that come up with twins and kids and disabilities, and I have no idea when my spoons are going to run out, and so I need to be prepared to, cut out whenever I can or whatever it is. Preparation is absolutely the key for success. I believe in anything and everything. So, yeah, I'm going to go prep because I also hear some crying. So I'm going to go prep for our coast trip, and I will do another video update whenever I can. All right, I'll talk to you later.